Silberman.
Thank you very much. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Well, okay, good. The first time I spoke to you, which was about a year and a half ago, almost 2 years ago, what I said to many of you, your growers, your traders, I said that, well, you may be in the farming business, and you may be in the cotton business, you're really in the fashion business. Because that's the consumer that uses your product. And I'm very pleased today to come to you to tell you that after a lot of market testing, we finally have a logo. We have a logo which I'm sure you've seen on the way in, which has been market tested through North America, including Canada, the United States, and Mexico. It's been tested now in the EU, including Switzerland. It's been looked at in Japan, and the logo design has been very well accepted by everybody. Now, a logo is just a picture, and what matters is what comes behind the logo. So in the last 3 weeks, I have been working with the Alpha Group, because as you know, the logo is owned jointly by the MEFT, the Ministry of Economy and Foreign Trade, and Alpha. And what we've done is we've put together a system by which we can regulate it, we have quality standards, we can keep track of where it is, and we have a method of policing it. Now this is all done through Alpha. It is done through Alpha, through the leadership of Alpha, and I thank Amina Bassa for his help in doing this, but largely their information technology group at Alpha is absolutely wonderful. We have built a website. This website will bring people to the Egyptian Cotton website where they can apply for the logo. When they apply for the logo, they have to give us certain information. And some of that information is, where did you get the Egyptian cotton? After they tell us where they got the Egyptian cotton, we can easily track it down. And if indeed, where they have gotten it is legitimate, then we can go ahead further, and we can give them a licensing agreement. And keep in mind that so far, this is all over the internet. The cost is very cheap to do this. So we now know who is using the logo, we know what products they're using it on, we know what quality standards they must adhere to. We're going to have a list of criteria for the builder, which is going to make sure that the product that they produce is correct. The spinning industry has their own standards. We don't need to police them. We don't need to rewrite the standards. If the product is not good in spinning, weaving, dyeing, or finishing, or even cut and sew, the customer is going to reject it. Then we can work with the retailers. Now, the first advertisements for the logo start next week. They start in the United States by the initial company that market tested the logo, which is West Point Stevens, the largest textile manufacturer in the United States. So their advertising will be national. In addition, the main international industry internet channel has picked up on the story, and it will be broadcast by internet throughout the world. At the same time, the Alpha Group is working very hard to get the website up. If you go to the website now, you will see the Egyptian cotton logo directly on the website. Within about 2 weeks, they will be able to start processing the applications. The applications can then be reviewed, and then at that point, they can begin. Now, one of the issues that has been a problem has been that we had to market test it. We had to make sure it was the right logo. This is the kind of project where you can't make a mistake. We tested it tested well, and I believe the market test is complete, and I believe that everybody is satisfied that we have the correct logo. So what I'm here to tell you is, I believe that now we have the logo that we need. It can go on all of the products, from the raw lint, the yarn, fabric, the end products, whether it be apparel, home furnishings, other uses. But I didn't know exactly how I wanted to get across the complete message to you that I wanted to tell you. And that was until I met Osman Helmi this morning, who reminded me that, yes, you want recognition with a logo, but you also need quality in the end product. So, I'm very proud of this logo. I will wear it proudly. I hope you are very proud of this logo. I ask you to wear it proudly. And remember that without quality, we have nothing. Thank you very much.